can see your reflection behind you in the mirror.
I know. It's really freaking me out. I don't like
It's freaking me out.
Well, welcome back, everybody, to the International Brendan Fraser Film Festival of North Carolina.
Welcome back. Thank you for coming on this journey with us.
So, Whitney.
So dizzy.
I cannot believe we are doing this remotely.
I know. I had to stay longer. My
because
friend,
of the snow.
Do I need to show you the snow?
Yeah. Oh, that's some big snow.
These roads are not safe. And my friend is having a baby.
Look,
and I had to stay longer because there was cake that needed to be eaten.
I would say it feels really good to be back, but we're not really back yet.
Yeah, this is weird. This is uncharted territory.
It's been like over 4 weeks now since I've seen you.
It's been more than 4 weeks. I quarantined and I got a lot of stuff done. Mm-hmm. And then I drove to New Jersey and hung out with my friends. And I'm still
had
here.
A slightly sketchy evening in a Walmart parking lot that we just won't get into.
I did.
Yeah.
All I can say is sleeping by yourself in your car to be cautious with COVID is not necessarily the best decision for your personal safety. In hindsight, just keep driving or don't stop in West Virginia.
Your hair has grown like a foot. Like it's actually touching your shoulders now. My hair, I'm like rocking the sheepdog chic look. I razor cut most of my hair off.
Did you color your hair?
No.
So the part around your face looks so much darker.
No, I didn't touch the color. I just cut off.
I feel like this is the step you take right before you're about to chop up all your hair. Yeah. I feel like it could be coming.
I agree. This is kind of like the precursor to chopping off all my hair. There were a couple days where I was like, I feel like I look like a dog. like Lady and the Tramp style dog, which I have heard that before.
All you need is a piece of spaghetti.
Yeah.
Somebody told you that you look like the Lady and the Tramp dog?
Many people have said, you look like a dog.
What?
But not in a mean way. My hair just gets really wavy and it just looks like these two really long ears, dog ears.
I disagree.
Even the King James Spaniel, like Charlotte's dog from Sex and the City, those types of ears.
Thank you for saying that because that's basically the only way I would know because of Charlotte.
I know. Also, big update, Whitney. We are now officially famous on YouTube because we got our first proper hate comment.
We did?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Aussie girl, she said, oh my God, these bitches are so cringy.
I feel really good about this.
I do too. It shows up in my notifications, but when I click on it, it's gone. YouTube deletes it. So nobody's actually seen it, but I can see it in my notifications.
Cringy bitches.
Yeah. So today we are going to be watching Glory Daze from 1995. And this is the last film that we are catching up on from our Wikipedia filmography debacle. I bought it on DVD. We are both going to watch this remotely. This is obviously about college. Ben Affleck has really gross facial hair in this, I think.
I cannot picture that.
Yeah.
Who does Brendan play?
It's a cameo. He plays Doug. This came out right after The Passion of Darkly Noon and before Fallen Angels, just to kind of give you an idea of when this was filmed. I have very low expectations for this.
Well, that does not make me want to watch it.
Oh, I don't want to watch it.
Then why are we watching it?
because we have to.
Okay.
All right. Whitney, well, we're scholars.
Watch.
We have to.
Let's do this scholarly
Let's
thing.
get this over with.
Okay. Sounds great.
Okay. See you guys soon. That's a big old no for me.
It was just a bunch of guys who were friends and wanted to make a movie, and they all wanted to be in it. And how long did we watch?
maybe like 20 minutes. It was disgusting. By the time I got to the part where Ben Affleck with his perv mustache was like reminiscing, watching his ex-girlfriend's sex tape, I was like, fuck no.
Well, I was actually really relieved that you texted or that you called me while we were watching, and you were like, Whitney, I don't know if I can do this, because I was feeling the same way.
I felt so gross, like
Me too.
beyond anything that Younger and Younger had in it. Like,
Totally.
I would rather watch any of the other movies, including $20.
I think we did what we had to do, Dizzy.
So then we went on YouTube and we just looked at Brendan's cameo, and even that, and it had nothing to do with Brendan, but like even that cameo, I was just like, I don't want to be watching this. Ben Affleck is just being so disrespectful to this girl, and he has no business even talking to her, and he's just harassing her. And in the comments of the video I was reading, people really liked this movie.
I guess it's the kind of movie that if you see it when you're young, or like when you were in the 90s, you get desensitized to it and you just accept it. But now watching it, it's completely horrible, inappropriate, and
it should not be watched.
Degrading to women. And
yeah.
So I don't feel like we are missing out on anything.
There was a shot, there's like a wall, and it's just a bunch of newspaper that's been plastered on the wall. And that was the very first sign of me being like, oh no. And then there was a wall with beer cans on it.
Yeah, that's a cry for help. That's a problem.
I don't even want to watch the cameo again.
Nope, I don't either.
I don't.
I'm over it. I mean, honestly,
Shortly.
I don't even want to rate it.
No, I don't either.
Like, I don't even want it on the list. I just feel like we need to erase this from memory of all humankind. I don't want to penalize him. I think that's why I just don't even want to count this one.
I mean, that does feel like cheating. Whitney, that's not very scholarly.
Yeah, but then that wouldn't count against him as a low score, you know? If you would like to, then we can rate it.
I feel like we should.
All right. I don't have any of this stuff with me.
Emotional depth is number one.
Right. Okay. Hold up your numbers. Let's do 2. It's
2.
fine.
All right, 2 for emotional depth.
Great.
Let me write this down. Why a 2?
That's just how I felt.
Okay. I can't remember the order. Okay, best actor in a dramatic role.
We're totally going to forget some categories.
We don't have our chart. 2.
Great. Okay.
Comedic
performance. Let's just average that out and give it a 2.
2.
Okay.
Physical prowess and stunts.
Yeah.
0. Okay.
No, that's no fingers. Okay.
No, he got up out of a chair and looked out a window, and that was it. So
yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Hair.
Man count.
Man count 0 as far as we know.
But that could be incorrect. They don't sound like the kind of guys that would say man.
They don't say man. They are rude boys.
Rude. Okay.
Hair. It wasn't too long in the back. 3.
That's what I like the most.
Temperature.
Let's go with the 2. I almost did a 2. Mostly just because I was so annoyed by the time I watched it.
Dancing. 0. Swoons. 0. Costumes. It was just like grungy, gross 90s. Is that it? Notes?
Oh, yeah.
Skip it. Burn it. Delete it.
Yeah.
Erase it from your memory forever. Build a time machine and like go back and get that time back. Like, I can't give this enough zeros. Like, if I could give this negative 1,000, I would. The movie, not his performance, but even his performance, it was just like, ugh, meh. It wasn't a bad performance, but I think it is actually impossible to separate my severe dislike for this movie from him. It's not possible for me to look at the 2 separately.
So basically hated it.
Hated it. Like, they should go to jail for making it. That's how much I hate it. Like, this is a crime against humanity. That's how much I hate it. I hated this movie.
Period.
So notes.
I feel like everything you just said, that's the note.
Okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just
All right.
if we can transcribe that later, that's the note.
Okay. Final score is 12.
That's more than I would have given it if you just asked me to give it a score.
Me too. I just want to forget this ever happened.
This is going to be a great video.
It's not our best.
Well, this movie wasn't the best, so.
Next week, we have The Twilight of the Golds. This one comes right after Mrs. Winterbourne, so we are going to be back on track next week.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm so happy.
I'm really going to need that.
It's going to get better. We have reached the hump, and now we're just sliding down the hill, baby.
So we hope. I'll see you soon.
Okay, love you. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Don't watch this movie. Never watch it. So until next week.
Bye.
Bye. I feel like a hacker right now, just like sitting in the dark
you
on my
look
computer.
like a computer, a hacker or a programmer or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you hear my chair squeaking?
No.
Okay.
Here's my hacker.
You look more like an accountant. Okay, well, let's do this. Enjoy, ladies.
Thank you, you cringy little bitch.